Now, of course, see, DFM can hold on in this play. Gang still going for the aggressive engage here onto Owner, but Owner just going to leap right back to the safety. Arya in the area. It's going to be a sleepy Graves. Oh, no, going to blow big shadow assault. Oh, parkour. Here we go, baby. Assassin's 3. Jump forward. Leap in. That's some Noxian Diplomacy. A triple.
This is why I don't have friends. I mean, League of Legends, yes. League is basically a multiplayer online battle arena where the main goal is to destroy the enemy nexus. There's like 200 champions to choose from, like a 10-year-old pyromaniac, a mummy who canonically can't make friends, the Human Torch, and tons more to choose from. Whatever. Those guys don't matter. I'm going to be talking about Talon. Talon was basically some homeless kid on the streets of Noxus who had to fight, kill, and steal to survive. Obviously, he was seen as a problem, so they had various assassins try to kill him, and well, they didn't realize if you're an orphan, you turn into the main character, so they were all easily defeated. Well, you want proof? Batman, Spider-Man, Naruto, Goku, and tons more, whatever. What do they all have in common? They're orphans. It gives them power. In fact, you want to know why the Superman is so strong? Because he's a double orphan. Anyways, back to town. He eventually had to fight General Du Katao, and he put up a good fight, but he was defeated because he's a general or whatever. He was offered to serve him or die to his hand, so obviously not wanting to die, he chose to serve him. He was adopted into the Du Katao family, but if you already forgot, he's the main character, so, you know, you're not allowed to be happy. So, basically, General Du Katao has gone missing, and now he spends the rest of his time, like, looking for him and killing anyone in his way. Alright, on to Talon's abilities. Let's start with his passive, Blade's End. The name's pretty self-explanatory. You want to use this to finish off your opponents. The goal is to hit the enemy with your blades 3 times and auto-attack them, and then you'll proc his passive, making them bleed for heavy damage. Then we have like Noxian Diplomacy. This move's a bit more complicated because there's like technically 2 moves in one. There's the melee version and there's the range version. Melee gives you heavy damage and your auto-attack gets increased range, so you can still bonk them. Problem is, it's sort of like an auto stun, so because like the animation is so long. So instead you have range Q, which lets you leap at the enemy and auto them right away, but it does less damage. It's your pick, it depends on the situation. Now we have Talon's second ability, which is Rake. Basically, he just disobeys the laws of physics and magnetos the blades back at him and hits the enemy twice like a boomerang. The second part of the thing just like slows and does more damage for whatever reason, and it gives you a stack on your passive, so you want to hit it 2 times if possible to set up for your kills. Now we have my personal favorite ability, Assassin's Path. I think this is what League developers were thinking when they developed this ability. They were like, holy shit, yo, Assassin's Creed is so cool, we gotta collab with them, and then they were like, nah, you guys are nerds. So they went and was like, yeah, this guy looks close enough to Assassin's Creed, let's rework him. So now we got Talon, and he can parkour over any terrain in the game. Because of this, he's like able to run across the map and help like your teammates like pretty quickly. So if there's like a fight breaking out, you can just like go over there really quickly. But they don't want him to break the game, so like the way they balance it is like you can only jump over each wall once, so then it goes on cooldown and then like you can't go back over. So you gotta make sure you want to go wherever you want to go, or else you just get one shot or something. Unfortunate. And then finally we have Shadow Assault, Talon's ultimate ability. This is basically how you burst enemies and proc your passive as quickly as possible. You can also use it for its invisibility to like run or like to wait for your other abilities to come off cooldown, and then you can just like pop someone else. I don't know. Talon has 2 types of playstyles in the current meta, Bruiser and Assassin. Here's the rune pages for them. Runes are basically these like mini buffs everyone gets to choose before the game. Electrocutes when you see a bunch of squishy champions and you want to one-shot them. You have the option to go Nullifying Orb, which will probably win you the matchup against champions who use ability power. Then we have the Conqueror rune page, which is when you're against tankier people and you can't one-shot them and put them on the gray screen. In that case, instead of going lethality items, you go Gore Drinker, which will give you enough damage and also health and healing to survive. Now, I'm not going to tell you which of these two playstyles are more degenerate, but yeah. Okay, before you start playing this champion, I have something to confess. Riot hates this champion. Just take a look at the list of bugs that haven't been fixed. It's not okay. If you want further proof, just look at Talon's most recent skin, Withered Rose Talon. So here we got the splash art. Like, look at Syndra. She got that 2B look from Nier Automata. She's got like the thighs for the first straps. Check out the attention to detail. Oh wait, I forgot. We gotta make a Talon splash art too. Let's just like move Syndra to the side. There we go. Yo, it's lit. It's just like 2 splash arts in one. I don't know. Just compare the size of Syndra's tits to Talon's head, and you know who makes Riot more money. He's like looking like a Joker henchman, while Syndra's got her dress looking ready for prom. But it's like Talon's getting some love now, so like hopefully this means that Talon's getting a decent skin this year. Alright, let's move on to combos. We've got our very own Ape Teeny to help us, so give him a round of applause. Hit up his socials after the video maybe. He's single, looking for an anime waifu to Netflix and chill. Help out a homie. He's got like no prom date. Alright. First off, we have our basic combo, WQ Auto Ignite. This is your bread and butter combo, the easiest combo you can pull off on Talon. You can do this at level 2 and it can grant you early kills. Second, we have W Flash Q Auto Ignite. The combo is very similar, it's just you use your flash to position yourself in a way that you hit your second W to proc your passive and kill them. Here's what a combo might look like in a difficult situation. I messed up a little bit over here, but it's alright because I jumped over the wall and I went out of vision, giving me the opportunity to finish him off. Here's another example where I implement Prowler's Claw into the combo. You'll want to use Prowler's Claw to gap players in case they have another dash. In that case, you can use range Q or flash to follow up, and then you can kill them quickly. If they don't dash, then you can just like melee Q them and then do like 300 damage. You can also use Prowlers to dodge CC like I did here, and it lets you like finish them off really quickly. Now we get to combos that include your ult. We've got the basic flower combo, WQR auto. This isn't the fastest you can do it, but if you're already in close range or you're out of vision, it's really easy to do quickly. This combo is a bit slower because I want to use my invisibility so he doesn't know where I am. As you can see, since he's confused, since he doesn't see me, he doesn't throw the charm, giving me a free kill. Here are a few more combos so you kind of get how assassination looks on Talon.